The holiday shopping season is in full swing, but if you have to buy gifts for tall men, we know shopping can get a little tricky. Well, one local company is now tailoring their clothes to men who typically have to hire a tailor. And joining me today is Sally Bjornson from Longshot Apparel and her two gorgeous models. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. And how did you decide to start this particular business?
Well, I was married, I was dating my husband at the time, and I kept saying to him, hey, what's with the boring clothes? And he said, there's nothing that fits me. And
How tall is he?
6'3" and about 195 pounds.
Okay.
And I thought he was just a bad shopper. But I enjoy shopping, and I went out and literally looked for the needle in a haystack. There are not clothes out there for men who are tall and lean.
And there's not much to choose from if you do find a rack that has taller clothes. What makes Longshot different from other shirts that men can buy?
Well, we have our own tailored tailor fit. So we interviewed men from all over the country and got their size measurements, the tall, slender men, and we came up with our own pattern. So we are broader in the shoulders and in the chest, but more narrow in the waist, where most companies build shirts like a box. They build to the biggest customer.
As
you see over here,
right.
Both Chris and Jacob are tall. Chris is 6'3", Jacob's 6'5", and these guys are not big guys, so they are not in the big and tall category. They're in the tall and lean category.
Right.
And their shirts just fit beautifully.
It's very form-fitting. It doesn't hang like a box, like you say.
And the sleeves are as long as 39 inches. So a lot of these tall guys have long sleeves. And that's where we address the difference. The other thing is it's online only. And if you go to a retail store to find a shirt, it's a lot of hard work to find your size if you're that big. But if you go online, we have a full selection, and it's easy to find your size and find different varieties of styles.
And you brought some samples here, and the patterns are great. Walk us through what defines a man who needs the taller shirt. Well, minimum height, maximum height. And you say it's not big and tall, it's just tall.
Tall, yes. Our motto is we're taking the big out of big and tall. But our customer is 6 foot to 6'10". He tends to be leaner and taller. I mean, it's kind of more of a lean body than a big body. And the big and tall market is addressing the big guy, but our guy is really, he doesn't fall into that category.
He just needs longer stuff.
Yeah.
You're very proud of your customer service. What sets you guys apart in that department?
Well, we have a great sizing tool, and our sizing is a little different than your standard sizing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. And so what often happens is a conversation with the customer on what the perfect size is for them. And we have a sizing tool online that helps them try to find it themselves. They get next day shipping, they get free gift wrapping, and then it's just one-on-one service.
Wow. And I hear you have some pretty well-known clients. Can you tell us who they are?
We have Nick Collison. We also have a man by the name of Rick Bucher, who is the NBA analyst for ESPN, and a variety of other guys. We have men who have called and ordered 9 shirts in one fell swoop.
Oh, my goodness.
We're really addressing a need.
When you described your ideal client, I was thinking the basketball type.
Yes. Yes.
Do you guys play basketball? They do.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here, Sally.
Thank you so much for having me.
Really appreciate it. For more information, it's all on our website. We've set up a link for you. Go to KOMOnews.com and click on KOMO for TV.